What's good, family? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about balance. What is balance? You know, you hear the word balance being thrown a lot, especially inside of this conscious community, and you think to yourself probably, oh, I need to find balance within my life. I need to find balance within myself. I need to balance my emotions. I need to balance my time, this, that, and the third. But what exactly is balance? Balance to me is a steady position or a condition. Now, again, when you hear the word balance, people probably think, well, how do I find balance within my life? In order to find balance in your life, you need to first figure it out. What is it in your life that needs balance? Is it your time? Is it your energy? Is it your emotions? Do you spend too much time with your friends more than you like? Do you spend not enough time with your girlfriend? Do you spend not enough time practicing the guitar? Do you spend not enough time? Like, what is it in your life that you need to find balance? Once you ask yourself that, and once you retrieve the answer, then you could, start to get the wheels rolling and start figuring out how to balance your time, or how to balance whatever it is that you want to balance better. So, balance, I'll throw the word balance at you at least 50 times within this minute and 30. Why is balance so important? Because you're watching, you're listening to me, you're catching on, but you want to know why is it important. I'll give you a couple analogies, right? Analogy number one. You take a look at the propellers on a helicopter. Each single propeller is the exact same length, the exact same width, and at a perfect angle, in order for the helicopter to fly in a fluid motion. But if the propellers, if one of them was off just even a little bit, then you're going to have an uneven, unfluid flying motion. The helicopter's going to tilt. It's going to start flying towards one direction. And the helicopter's going to have a hard time flying straight. Another example, Finding Nemo. Everybody watched that movie. I know you watched that movie. Remember Nemo? He had the one perfect little fin, and then his other fin was a little bit shorter. He had the little, whatever, the special fin. The lucky fin, he called it, I think. I can't believe I still remember that. Anyway, yeah, the lucky fin, right? He wasn't able to swim perfect. He wasn't able to swim that well because of his lucky fin. So, if there's no balance, if there's an uneven on each side. Another example, you take a look at a bird, right? You don't see a bird with one big ass wing and one small wing. Like, no, a bird has perfectly even on both sides, exact same length, the exact same width, unless that bird is special. But most birds are gonna have, what's the word? Damn, is it it's a mathematical word that I'm looking for. Both sides are equal. Both sides of his wings are equal, but it's not equal. It's a different word. Anyway, but yeah, the bird needs both sides of his wings to be equal in order for the bird to fly in a fluid motion. And if both wings are not the same, then the bird's going to start to tilt. The bird's going to have trouble flying. The bird's going to, fly this way. It's going to look like a drunk bird. So balance is important, because if you don't have balance, you're going to run into trouble. Now, what kind of trouble? Well, too much of anything is not good for you, right? Too much water, too much food, too much air, too much alcohol. Too little of anything is not necessarily good for you either. Too little food, too little water, not enough air in your tires, not enough gas in your car, too little of, whatever. So you need to find that equilibrium, if you will, that balance, that yin and yang, the duality. As above, so below. I'm just throwing words out there. But you need to find that balance. It's important to find that balance in order. Look at it like this, right? Look at a plane, right? What's that part of a plane with the propellers on the inside, and it's on both sides, and it's right under the wing. I forget what that part of the plane is called, but you look at inside of it, right? You look at the little propellers inside of that cylinder. It needs to be congruent. It needs to be equal on both sides in order for the plane to fly. So my analogy here is, you need to have balance in your life. Both sides need to be congruent. Both sides need to be equal in order for you to fly, in order for you to spread your wings, in order for you to progress in life, in order for you to take strides in your life. You need that balance so that you can spread your wings and so that you can fly. That's why balance is important. That's why balance is important. Anybody out there that's, finding balance, it's not easy. There's going to be days where you might slack off. There's going to be days where, I don't know, you might be burnt out because the day previous you were just too determined and you're just going at it full speed, and then the next day you feel burnt out emotionally. You're just all bottled up. So that's why balance is important, because if you come at it with full speed and all this determination, you run out of energy, you feel burnt out. So things need to be steady. Things need to be balanced. Things need to be flowing. Nothing should be forced. And that's how I see life. That's just my perspective, and that's what I wanted to provide to you guys. Balance is important to me. If you don't feel like it's important to you, that's fine. This message is not going to resonate with everybody. I just feel like through the experiences that I've been through and through the things that I've seen, I feel like balance has been made very important to me, especially within these past 2 years. I really, really take balance serious, because it's just like it's just so important to me. Like, you're not always going to have a great day. You're not always going to be perfect. You're not always going to be in the mood to want to work and to want to get up. You're going to want to stay in bed. You're going to want to be lazy, but you got to tell yourself, like, bro, if I don't do it today, I'm damn sure not going to do it tomorrow. And if I don't do it tomorrow, I'm going to end up missing out on a whole week. So it's just self-discipline and being your own coach and telling yourself, hey, I got to get up and do it, because if I don't do it, nobody else will. There's so many people out here who want as bad as I do. What's stopping them from reaching it? And yeah, that's all I really got to say. I don't want to babble on too much. I just wanted to talk about balance, what balance is, why it's important. And that's what I feel. If you agree, let me know. If you disagree, let me know. And let's start a discussion. With all that being said, peace, love, positivity. I love y'all. Take care of yourself, and peace.